Hey everybody, how you doing today? I'm coming to you now in the middle of January. It's a special time of year. It's a time that I really enjoy. It's a time where possibilities are there and there's hope and there's something in the air that says that I can do this. And I want to encourage you today and let you know that you can do whatever it is you set out to do this year. The beginning of January hit and I was all set to really kind of take off and I didn't really take off the first week of January, so I was kind of disappointed, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to right at the beginning, and I was disappointed, and what I feel kind of now is middle of January. There's probably a lot of people who wanted to do something with the beginning of January and still hasn't taken that step or still hasn't gone out and made the move towards a better life and a better future and to make the changes that you desire to make coming into the new year. So what can tend to happen when we do this and we put things off, we can kind of lose hope and kind of give up, and it definitely would be a premature surrender, I guess you could say, because it's only the middle of January. So I want to encourage you right now. I want to encourage you to look at the possibilities. And this is really the word I want to focus on right now is possibilities. You know, you really can do whatever it is that you desire to do. I dare you to ask yourself on a continual basis this week, is it possible? Because when you think about that, you realize that all things really are possible. As a matter of fact, God says in the Bible that all things are possible to him who believes. So I want to encourage you to begin to believe in yourself again. I want to encourage you to begin to believe in 2012. I want to encourage you to begin to believe that God has a plan for you and he's going to do something awesome this year with you and in your life and for you. God wants to bless you and he wants to bless your life. And something is happening here in 2012 and I want you to take a part in it. And what I want you to do is I want you to look at this word possibility. And I don't want you to be pessimistic with this word, because possibility can work on either end depending on what perspective you are looking at it in and what frame of mind you are in. So if things are negative up until this point, I want to dare you and I want to encourage you to begin to hope again, to begin to see life in a positive way again, to begin to realize that it's not over for you yet, to begin to realize that knocked down is not knocked out. No matter what it is you're going through, ask yourself, is it possible for me to change things around? Is it possible for me to take a new step towards my life? Is it possible for me to turn it all around? And I want to tell you right now that all things are possible to him who believes. Begin to get your hope back. And I think some amazing things are going to happen. I'm really excited because I believe that 2012 is going to be my best year yet. God really has brought me through a lot, and many people would say that what I've gone through, it would be impossible to come out of. But I'm here to tell you that God specializes in doing the impossible. What people think are impossible, God sees as possible. You need to begin to see things the way that God sees them. It is possible for you. I don't care what it is you're going through. I don't care if you're struggling with addiction. I don't care if you've lost your job. I don't care if you're broke, busted, and disgusted, and there's no way out, it seems like to you. If you begin to hope again, you're going to begin to see God's hand move in your life. Get excited. Encourage yourself. Sometimes you got to tell yourself, it's possible. Sometimes you got to talk to that hopelessness. Sometimes you got to talk to that discouragement. And you need to tell that hopelessness, get out of my life. You have no place in my life anymore. I begin to hope again. Tell yourself it's possible. Tell yourself that you can do it. I believe in you, and I know God is able. And all things are possible to him who believes. So begin to believe today. Begin by taking a small step. Just take a small step today or tomorrow. Make a decision that, hey, this year is not going to be the same. And it's possible to change. Everybody has the possibility to change. It's been done so many times. People struggling with addiction come out of addiction and they begin to live a significant life where they help other people and they're a blessing to the community. And I want to tell you, if you're struggling with that today, things are possible for you. This can be the year that everything changes for you. And I believe that. It changed for me and it can change for you. So I want you to know that I love you. I don't know what else you might be facing, but finances, addiction, anything that you could possibly be facing right now, the death of a loved one, God is there and He wants to help you through every step of the way. I've joined a group called Relentless, and we get together every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. And I tell you, there's a lot of healing there. And I don't know if you're struggling with anything whatsoever, but I want to encourage you to come to Relentless at the church on Strayer in the loft Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. A group of people get together. There's music, there's icebreakers, food. It's a lot of fun. And there's a message. And this message, I believe, can touch your life. This group of people, they're called Relentless. They say that they were called Relentless because God relentlessly pursued us. And He did. He relentlessly pursued us. And now we relentlessly pursue after God. You can bring anything that you want there. You can chip in on the food. It's a good time. Or just bring yourself. Bring your trouble. Bring your worry. Bring your pain. Begin to talk about it. People are there who care. We'll pray for you. Everything will be okay. And it's a community. We'll begin to serve one another. And ever since I joined this group, my life has gotten better. And I believe yours will too. So I want to encourage you to do that. That's one step you can take to changing everything right away. So I love you. God bless you. Until next time.